Hi, and welcome to my channel. And today, again, I will talk about my business. And I will talk about why I will start my business on April 27th, which is about a month and a half from now. Even after that video and all this, start now, do it now, don't wait till you're ready. I have to wait a month and a half. And today's video is why. So, basically, it's a domain name issue. I purchased my domain name right away from Wix when I saw it was available with a .ca at the end. And after a few days after buying the domain name from Wix, apexaisolutions.ca, I purchased the email from Hostinger. And I just thought if I set my Hostinger email to jlee@apexaisolutions.ca, I could just send emails there. So I tested and sent an email to that from my personal email to that email address, and nothing happened. So I did a little research, and turns out you need to connect the email with the domain name to use it. Okay, fair enough. So in Wix, it explains how to connect the domain name with another site, something about a DNS, and it was really confusing. So I went to my good old buddy ChatGPT, and I said, hey bro, what's happening? I bought the domain name from Wix, and I got an email from Hostinger. What's going on, bruh? What do I do? Can you explain it to me like I'm a 12-year-old? And ChatGPT is like, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. It's a few steps, and it's very simple. So the first solution is, well, first of all, you have to go to Wix's site and go to your domain name. And you click on, when you click on domain name, there's an option to go to the DNS page. And then you go to the DNS page. And the first option is to scroll down to the bottom and change the name server. But you'll see in Wix, there's no option to edit the name server, and it says in Wix we do not allow you to edit the name server or change it at all. Okay, there's still other options. So basically, ChatGPT told me go to the DNS page, delete a few lines, edit a few lines, and add a few lines. As soon as I go to that page and press edit, there's this big red sign with alerts and saying, hey, if you change something and everything is permanent, and if you don't know what you're doing, you might really mess things up. So are you sure what you're doing? I wasn't sure what I'm doing, but ChatGPT's got my back. So I said, sure, I know what I'm doing. And then I went to delete a line, the line that told me to delete. And there's another sign saying, hey, something get deleted permanently. It really might mess it up. Are you sure what you're doing? Are you really sure you want to delete this? Man, I don't know. And at that point, I'm pretty stressed. And I think this is one of the first moments that I realize I'm a business owner now. Like, there's no like, I don't want to do it, or I want to do it later, or I can't go to a boss and be like, hey, I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. I just got to figure it out. So I literally just did exactly what ChatGPT told me to do, which was press edit and add a few lines and delete a few lines, and I did exactly what it did. And I told me exactly what it told me to do, and I did it. And later on, I did everything and pressed save, and I sent myself an email, and it worked. And oh my God, that moment, I figured something out. I did it, even though it was kind of scary, and the back end of things in the DNS, I made it work. Success. So now, a few days later, I got the web builder from Hostinger. Same thing. I made a website and I want to connect it to this domain name. And there's four ways to do this. The main way is to go to the Wix site and transfer that domain over to Hostinger. And that'll cost a little bit of money. But Wix has this 60-day hold that you can't transfer, and it's not only Wix. It's not the FCC, but it's some kind of regulatory government, whatever, and that they put the hold on it. Okay, so there's 3 other options to change the DNS again. The first option is to change the name server again. Can't do that. Name server, you can't change in Wix. 2 other options to change it. And one, you can't do what they tell you to do. And the other, I did it and it didn't work. So at this point, me and ChatGPT were not figuring this out. So I sent Hostinger emails and Wix emails and chatting with their AI bot as well. Hostinger doesn't have a actual representative. It's just an AI box. Keep going back and forth. I don't know why my nose is so itchy right now. And with Wix, after going back and forth so long, there's a representative, and he's the lower level representative, and he was very helpful. We went back and forth and over and over and over again, all those solutions. I did get annoyed at some points. I was like, guy, listen, I've already went to those 4 ways. Don't tell me those 4 ways. Anyway, so he couldn't figure it out, so he connected me to a higher person, technician, and that person said he was going to email me, and I had explained the thing again, and he said he read my emails with the other lower guy, but he's giving me the same solutions, one of the 4 solutions ago again. And I just told him, hey, listen, I've been working at this for like 3-4 days. These 4 solutions, each ones I've tried 5. Like, you can't just give me, hey, try this. We need a standard or specific solution for mine. So after all that long time, I figured out there's no way. The best thing I can do is wait the 60 days. Now it's been half a month, so it's about 45 days until that transfer is allowed, and I'll have to pay and transfer over, and that's April 27th. And that is exactly why I can't start my company now. I mean, at the end of the day, I can start my company now, but I'm a web site providing business. And when I hand out my business card and pamphlets, the moment you go to my site and you put the link in the site, a link in the window, and you go to my site and it says the site is down, not connected. I mean, like, how does that look? As a company who is providing web service, can't even get their web service going. And even if I do have the chance to save face and the face-to-face explain what's going on, they're not going to understand what domain name, what's going on. Like, just you're a website providing company, you can't have a website. So basically, I'm going to wait till then. The next video is going to be about my marketing material, but the video after that is most likely going to be of what I will do until then. Obviously, I will prep, and there's a lot of many other things that I need to do until I get the company going, but it's a month and a half is way too long. So in between, I'm setting up another project. I've already started it, but that'll be another video. We're almost at 8 minutes and 30. So again, appreciate it if you stay this long watching this no name YouTuber's video. I hope this really does help the few people who's watching, or at least bring some entertainment value. And I will see you in the next one.